Oh, congratulations to Beyonce. And of course, big congratulations to Blue Ivy because this is her feature film debut in Disney, Mufasa, The Lion King. And I just realized I got straight into it without saying, what's up, my Fina loves? It's Miss Fina D coming to you all from Entertainment News. And on the screen right now is information of the role that Blue Ivy is playing, and of course, her mother and all of that. Now, Beyonce is in the film, so we expected Beyonce and, of course, Blue to be there. But, her father was there. Jay-Z showed up. Listen, I know whatever that's going on in the media and news that came out that, Jay-Z is denying and basically fighting to get the case dismissed and all of that. We're going to get into that, but I'm not allowing these stories and whatever it is to stop me from walking the red carpet, supporting my wife, especially being there for my daughter's first feature film debut. I'm going to walk this red carpet with a smile on my face. I'm going to stand by my family. I'm not stopping my life based on what just happened. And as you can see, grandmother Mama Tina Knowles was also there supporting Blue and her daughter Beyonce, and of course Blue, her granddaughter, and her family. Now, Mama Tina Knowles got herself in, hot water, okay? So we're going to talk about that as well. But before we get to that, most of you are aware at this point that Jay-Z was accused of sexually assaulting a 13-year-old girl alongside Diddy, okay, at a party after the 2000 MTV Video Music Awards in a civil lawsuit that was filed on Sunday, okay? And of course, Jay-Z came out right away and he released a statement. My lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer named, and then he listed a lawyer named Tony. What we had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir, it had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny. These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Yep. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case. This lawyer, who I have done a bit of research on, seems to have a pattern of these types of theatrics. I have no idea how you have come to be such a deplorable. Jay-Z is like, I'm going to go in on you, but I'm going to still put Mr. next to your name, child. But I promise you, I have seen your kind many times over. I'm more than prepared to deal with your type. You claim to be a Marine. Marines are known for their valor, and you have neither honor nor dignity. My only heartbreak is for my family. My wife and I will have to sit our children down, one of whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims and explain the cruelty and greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Children should not have to endure such at their young age. It is unfair to have to try to understand inexplicable degree of malice meant to destroy families and human spirit. My heart and support goes out to true victims in the world who have to watch how their life story is dressed in costume for profitability by this ambulance chaser in a cheap suit. Oof. You have made a terrible error in judgment, thinking that all celebrities are the same. I'm not from your world. I'm a young man who made it out of the project of Brooklyn. We don't play these types of games. We have very strict codes and honor. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. And Jay-Z basically described the type of people that would believe, such claims about, what allegedly he did and all of that. And he's ready to fight, okay? I look forward to showing you just how different I am. My goodness. Like, listen, I don't need an attorney or no one writing this for me. I'm coming out swinging because there are true and real victims out there, and you can't be doing this. Now, after all of this, of course, the attorney responded, the person who filed the lawsuit and all of that. And then, of course, Jay-Z attorney fired back. Listen, we need this dismissed because the longer, basically, if it's lingering, it's going to continue to create doubts. Also, while you're at it, I'm going to need this person who's claiming I did such terrible thing to them. They are no longer a minor. I'm going to need you to show your face so I can see who's saying I did this thing to them. Now, of course, you have the public is split. If you're going to accuse someone of such heinous crime, they have to see you to even see if they even know you, were around you, and everything that you're claiming that happened. And then you have the other side that know if this person reveal who they are publicly, that comes with harassment and victim blaming and shaming and all of that. So you have those disagreements going on social media. But then how did Mama Tina get involved? She doesn't play when it comes to her children, her family. She be online clapping back. She be doing what Beyonce will not do. Listen, Beyonce wants to be over there quiet and protecting her peace. Well, I'm going to be on here fighting for my family. So she's always posting. She's always clapping back. She never holds back, okay? So when all of this happened, she was browsing the internet, looking at different articles and what, social media is saying about her family and all of that. I post videos all the time, and this has happened to me before. But I'm not a famous person for anyone to care. If I'm doing a story, for example, I'm going to use Kenya Moore because I post her a lot. If I'm doing a story on Kenya Moore, okay, and I go to a blog page to see what they posted, I normally post social media reaction, I post comments. So in order to get through the comments, I have to browse. And of course, your cell phone is touch screen. I cannot begin to tell you how many times I have liked a comment that was completely negative and disgusting towards Kenya Moore. And y'all all know I rock with Kenya, okay? So I don't even have to go into that. That's my girl. I rock with her. And so then I have to quickly unlike the comment because my finger slipped. So as you can see on the screen, this is the post that, Miss Tina Knowles mistakenly liked. And it was just a regular post like all of the other posts. Hey, Sean Carter is being accused of this right here. And Diddy and all of that. Exactly what's been on the news. It's normal and natural to browse and see what people are attaching your family name to. And she ended up liking the post. I was always confused back in the day when social media would go in on someone. For example, you dated someone and then the relationship ended and that person moved on and the blog page posted about it, but then they're attaching your name. This person, X, looks like fun love again, so people are tagging you in it. the blog page, put a hashtag with your name. So now you are being tagged in things. So you go to the page to see, what am I being tagged in? What are they talking about? And then you notice, oh, your ex moved on, and now they're, attaching you to it. And in that process, you end up liking something, and the blog page pick it up right away, and they're like, oh, it looks like X with Z was snooping or being nosy. Next thing you know, people are dragging you like, oh, okay, this person move on. They start calling you jealous, saying you're in your feelings because you mistakenly like something. And it's like, no, it's natural for you to be tagging something, for people to be sending you things. A notification is going off, and you want to know and see, wait a minute, what's going on and what am I being attached to? Now, this is where some people were like, Mama Tina needs a burner account. She needs a fake Instagram account not under her name, where she can browse freely, see things freely, and avoid things like this, because this is not the first time where this has happened, okay? I do not advise giving her a burner account, because she might forget. She might come back, after being busy and forget that she's not logged into that burner account. And she might go and leave a comment, say something, do something from her real account, and now she's in even more bigger trouble because she forgot to check and make sure that she was on her burner account. It takes dedication to navigate between two accounts and know which one am I signing right now. That's how another celebrity was exposed for being a bully on her ex Instagram page, because she forgot that she wasn't logged into the burner account that she was bullying the person on, and she used that burner account to post an actual post thinking that it was her real account. That's just too much dedication. But that's why most celebrities, when these things like this happen, they might, use their assistant phone, log into your phone, let me browse, or things like that. But as far as Martina goes, I do not advise getting her a burner account, because she might forget and then just make things go from bad to worse. Because like I said, it takes dedication, okay, to have a burner account and know which account you're logging. But she wrote, I was hacked. As you all know, I do not play about my family. So if you see something uncharacteristic of me, just know that it is not me. Please stop playing with me. No weapon formed against my family shall prosper. This is where I said, Mama Tina, what you did was normal and natural. It wasn't intentional. Your phone is touch screen. You were browsing and you click by mistake. Now, she's saying she's hacked. She was hacked. I'm not saying it's a lie. I'm not saying hacking is not possible. But, listen, I was browsing the internet like everybody else, and I mistakenly liked something. My finger slipped. I get it. That happens all the time. But with the way how people were just doing too much, I completely understand a statement about being hacked than just simply saying, my finger slipped. And that's it. And it's common sense. When we live in a day and age where when people have made up their minds about you and certain things, they're going to believe anything. So I completely understand why she didn't go with my finger slipped. Instead, she went with, I was hacked. But wishing for the best, and hopefully with the evidence and everything that comes out, the outcome is different, and we shall see. All we can do is just fall back and watch all of the pieces fall into place. But because when you have cases like this and serious accusations and all of that, you do not want to allow who you're a fan or supporter of cloud your judgment on how you react. And that's the reason why before I get on here and let's point the finger here and let's blame this person here and all of that, I just fall back and watch everything unfold, and that's the evidence and the case and all of that, go on. Then whenever I'm able to come on here and give a commentary about it, I do. I did the same thing with the Diddy case, because sometimes most of my serious videos, I watch what I say, because depending on what I'm reporting, YouTube will come over here and flag my video. So I'm just going to do exactly what I did in the last case that is still ongoing, is watch the pieces unfold, and I will come on here and talk about it if and when I can. So once again, congratulations to Blue Ivy, Beyonce, And like I said, Jay-Z wasn't about to allow any of this to stop him from supporting his family. So, and then you also had the comments and, the split in the middle on social media. You have one side saying absolutely, like I just said, he's not about to allow this to stop him from supporting his daughter. Then you had the other side saying he should have stayed home because, of his case and it overshadowed, his daughter moment. I don't think that it did. And then you had the other side saying, you know what, it's nice to see you can be on the red carpet to stand by, your child, but then you allegedly did this to someone else's child. I'm just like, we just have to wait and let everything unfold because these are serious allegations. So we shall see. Every now and again, I'll post something, but I'm not heavy on the cases like that as it relates to these topics. I'm wishing all of you well and take care. And lastly, I promise you, I'm done. I'm not saying that people can't intentionally like things. I'm just saying in this case, it's possible and normal for you to like something mistakenly because you were browsing and checking out the story. That's all. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.